Hello programmer. Today I will discuss Codeforces Round 892. I will discuss number A and B problem. First I will discuss number A problem. The problem description given that there is a array given an array length n. Now you will separate two non-empty array from A array, and the condition is that uh, uh, first array B to array B and C, the array B element uh, is not divisible by any other element is C array. Suppose you are given a array A, 2 and 4. If you separate non-empty array, separate B and C. Suppose B array, you uh, push B array equal to 4 and C array equal to 2. Then C array element is divisible, B array element is divisible by C array element. So this is not valid array. So this is not valid array. But if you push B array equal to 2 and C array equal to 4, then B array element is not divisible by C array element. So this is valid array. So this is proof that this is a valid array. But sometimes the array is impossible. Then we will print minus on. Let's see the example. Suppose a array is first example, a array equal to 2 2 2. Now if you insert B and C, print B and C non-empty array, then B array some element and C array some element from A array. If C array equal to 2 and B array equal to 2 2, then every element is divisible by C array element. So this is impossible. If you on element insert C array, then B array also divisible by C array element. So it is impossible. And it is proved that if every element is equal in A array, then A array, and the answer is -1, because it is impossible to convert B and C array uh, mm, under the condition. Now first condition, if every element is equal, then this is impossible. Then we will print -1. but but some element not equal, then this is a condition. Suppose if you has element on 2 2 3, then you print on 3 2 2. Suppose B are equal to on 3, C are equal to 2 2, or B are equal to on 2 2, C are equal to 3, or B are equal to on C are equal to 2 2 3. Every array is every condition is valid. So if you print any of array, then this is valid. But for simplification, we have used a trick. Take an example. Suppose that the showing test case 1 2 3 4 5, then the print the element print on 3 4 and then 2 4, p array equal to on 3 4 and c array equal to 2 sorry on 3 5 and c array equal to 2 4. It is all valid, but it is more complex, because suppose you have different two elements, so you if you insert a small element in b and larger element in c, then it is also valid. If you suppose 1 2 3 4 5, if you insert b equal to 1 and then other element insert the c element, c array, then it is valid. For simplification, we print we firstly we sort the array, and whenever first element uh, mm, first element in array mm, first element present in array, then we insert a array sorry b array, and on the other element we insert the c element. Suppose this is the example. If on 77294, firstly I will sort the array on 2 4 7 7 9, then we insert on, and if uh, adjacent element is different, then we stop the insert from b array and starting the insert from um, insert to c array, then the b array equal to on and c array is other element. So this is very simple condition and simple solution. Suppose the my solution is, firstly I sort the array, and first element and last element is equal. That means every element is equal. So we print -1 and then return, and if it is not, then there is a solution, and the solution is the solution is given that the condition, when whenever ai not equal to ai plus 1, we insert b array, and when ai not equal to ai plus 1, then we insert ai plus 1 to n is c array. So this is the beyond b size and c size, then print the beyond b array and c array, and this is the answer. So then we next I will discuss b number of problem. The problem description given that under the test case you are n arrays, n number of arrays, and given that you are n number of arrays. Suppose firstly two, suppose you have two arrays on 2 and 2 and 3 4. Now for every array the uh, duty means ai minimum element. Suppose a array in first array is on 2 and second array is 3 4. The beauty means minimum of a array plus minimum of first array, অর্থাৎ on that means on to n, n every time we add on to m minimum element of on to n, then the result is 5. But firstly will not there is also a condition. You you remove an on element from any at most on element in pass or other array from a array. Suppose you are given on to 3 4. The beauty is on to for on to 3 4 for on to 3 4. The beauty is, that means on, and the minimum is 3. Beauty is 4, but it is not maximum. The problem description given that output the maximum beauty. So this is 4. But if we if we uh, if we transfer first array to second array in on, then second array to first array 3, then the first array is element is on to 3 and second array is 4. Then the element minimum element is on and then 4, and it is 5, and it is maximum. So the maximum beauty is 5, and this is the answer. Now how can I solve the problem? Suppose you transfer from one array to another array, or you don't transfer. You transfer or don't transfer, this is condition. So for every array you have to separate. That means if you don't transfer, there is minimum is your beauty, and if you transfer, then the second minimal element is your beauty for every array. Now the next test case, there is 3 array, and the first array first is two small element is 5, most smallest 5. Then the second smallest element is 7, and the second array, the smallest element is 6, and the second smallest element is 8, and the third array, the smallest element is 2 and second smallest element is 9. Suppose you have 3 array, and you transfer. Suppose you transfer from array, then 8 to one array. You transfer to 3 array to 2 array. You can transfer any other array from one array to any other array. So if you transfer one array from another every array, then the element, this is the smallest element, then the answer of automatic the smallest element is second position. So it is smallest is 8, and the third array smallest is 9. But the first array smallest element is 2, because we transfer every smallest element to one array. So the first array smallest element is 2, and second and third array smallest element 8 and 9. Then the answer is 982. Now the my code is given that for every array we insert the array element and sort the array temporary array, and insert two insert five, smallest element, and then v2 insert is second smallest element. Then suppose you have n arrays, and every smallest element transferred to a fixed fixed position array. Suppose you transfer every element transfer to one position, then 2 to has n has second smallest element is your beauty, but the first array the duty is first array smallest element also every array smallest element. That means the smallest element is first array for every smallest element is for every smallest element it's minimum. So that means the previous previous test case there is smallest element is 2 for 3 position 2, then uh, then 6 and then 5, and this is the most smallest element, and there is and second smallest element uh, element is 8 and 9. So for on position the smallest element is most smallest for every array, and another array is second smallest element. So total answer is n minus 1 second smallest element and plus most smallest element in the whole arrays. So the answer is the second smallest element and then the most small most smallest element. So this is the answer. Thank you everyone for watching the video.